Test. Looks good. All right. What do we got? 30-minute practice, 15 quali, 50 race. All right, that should be good.
Hello, guys. Boy, it's pretty quiet here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. There,
Yeah.
that's better. That's better.
Yeah, I turned deaf a couple of times just to make sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. Yeah.
It gets quiet sometimes. People are concentrated.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you guys are in the practice service, so.
Yep. 802.
All right. Water, yikes. Water.
So what's up?
You bet.
Okay, now I can.
Green light.
Okay. Let's see. Green track, 13 degrees. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
13 out here.
It should be 23.
Late bloomers.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
people are still joining.
Yeah, I'm not in there yet. I'm trying to update my sim hub.
Huh. 3 Nissans, that's funny.
Nissan's the best. I love this car.
It is a great car.
Stay away from curbs.
It's fun, but not like fun because it tries to kill you all the time.
I mean, it can be fun because it tries to kill you all the time.
Well, see, that's the Porsche, but I hated that about the Porsche.
Celsius. Ew. Okay.
Is it random weather?
No. At least on SRGP, it has the weather variation at like zeros for everything.
Okay.
Push me, Wendell. Come on. Whoa, that's not a push. That's a slam.
Yikes. Ah, crap. Alright. This track is super green.
ABS 1 versus 2 in this car is a pretty big difference.
Two people in here so far.
All right.
Nice.
That valid? Oh my gosh. Yikes.
How does qualifying work with GT4s? Are they on the same track or is it split or something?
No, same thing. They are all together.
We're
Thank
not
you.
doing split qualifying? Okay. I mean, the track is pretty big as well, so it should be fine.
Yeah. Need to find a gap.
GT4s just need to hold on to your butts.
Yeah.
And stick to your line.
Yep.
Yep.
GT3 comes across the GT4, tough shit. Gonna have to start again.
Yep, that's your problem. Alright.
Yeah, for the endurance race, it was going to be a split quali, but I don't think he did it for this one.
I mean, we can still do that. You don't have to, like, enforce it.
That is true. It could just be a gentleman's rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, not everybody's on the Discord. So
Someone
little
put it
bit
on the
harder.
in-game. Yeah.
yeah, could be a global order. We should.
Sorry, Cassie.
That not that much people. They should be fine.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was
Oh.
on mute this whole time.
I was saying, Brian, I was trying to get some payback from all the times you rear-ended me. A little bull-
Why are you stopping on the track?
Well, me, I'm not on the track.
Oh, talking about Cassie.
Oh, damn it. I just realized I went the wrong direction for tire temps.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
John.
was like, they're extra cold. What the hell?
Go ahead, Nitin.
I'm glad Devin's car doesn't look like letting in the clean anymore.
Sorry, Nitin.
No, you're good, you're good. That was a little bit on me as well. Like the braking performance in return on is surprisingly similar. On 11, it's a slam dunk. I can pass GT4s.
That's weird.
Hey, Mr. Zach.
Hello.
During qualifying, am I able to overtake GT4 cars on the back straight?
Yep.
Okay, as long as I'm not impeding on their lap, basically.
Yeah.
you bet.
If they get in your way in the middle of a corner or something, just abort the lap. And build a gap. Ay, ay, ay. Hello, Brian.
Hi guys.
TC off.
Yeah, I forgot to put on. Usually on that corner, I always put TC1 on, and I forgot to switch it.
You spun out with TC1?
No, TC0, but I usually click it to 1 on those tight corners. That's the only one I do it, and I forgot to
Oh,
switch it to TC1.
now I get it.
And it's like, why am I spinning? Oh shit.
Thanks, COTA. Oh, someone's taking the IndyCar line.
no, you're stuck behind me through the S's.
Probably the worst place to be stuck behind a car.
Try turn 16. Or, you know, the Gravitron, as we call it.
Oh, yes, the Gravitron.
Interesting braking there, Duvier.
I looked down and my mark was completely way off, so I just avoided the.
That's fair.
I didn't want to cause a wreck or anything.
Hey, good.
Gravitron, how could you betray me like this?
Graviton.
Hi, Elliot.
No, all night, every time I'm going around there, that's what I'm going to say.
So many GTRs out here.
People are understanding how good it is now. It's the best. Carter, did you do the race last week?
Watkins, Thursday, GT3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
See, everyone saw the 1-2 GTR finish. By everyone, I mean like the 2 extra people aside from Gabe and I who are already driving the GTRs.
Yeah, you two. It was like a GTR 1-2, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was me and then Ryan. Bellew.
And then, like, my lowly NSX just struggling to stay in 6th place. Brian and Dakota made me drive, like, some of the hardest driving I've had to do lately to keep that place. I'm really proud of how that played out, except for Brian getting killed by that turn 11 thing. That helped me, but I was like, oh, okay.
Oh well. Yeah. You figured it out, I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I had to swerve. You were less lucky.
Yeah, I swerved, but swerved too much. And I still remember my comment as I come around the corner. You dumb fuck! That was the only thing I was thinking.
Who hit you?
Someone was just sitting on the track, they spun out.
Oh. Oh, that was one of the quants, and I'm pretty sure that they, like, their game, like, froze up when they crashed.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's either that or disconnect.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes.
Yep. It is virtual racing after all.
Damn it.
Ah,
I made a pass through FU. Greg would be proud. Davin would be furious.
Is that where Greg passed Davin on Tuesday? Fuck you is the one with the pyramid curve and the left-hander, right? Or am I thinking of something else?
Hey Gabe, how much fuel are you gonna bring?
I have 53 on my first stint and then 30 on my second, but I'm gonna recheck it after I do some laps again.
Okay, because I got 84-ish, roughly. So I'll probably just bring 88. Call it a day.
I
Oh boy.
I had no clue where the hell you went, Zach.
I oversteered out of that, and I went into the barrier, but I don't care. I'm gonna just drive with the damage. Okay, Jesus. Yeah, I need better. I need lower ABS because I feel like it's just kicking in when I don't want it to.
Remember to save any changes to your setups.
Don't give away secrets.
Yeah, forget about it.
You could do like I did on Tuesday. Do the whole race with 27.5 and up pressures.
Yeah.
Oh, there's your secret.
Yeah, it was an accident. I forgot to adjust my pressures.
Now we know why he's fast.
Yeah, that's right. Got driving, racing around on balloons. Maybe that's the trick. It's just practice. It doesn't mean anything.
Too many Mercedes GT4s. I don't like it.
Well,
You don't like it.
I
Need
wish
more
just the
variety.
murder.
Not liking the Mercedes GT4 is like, how could you?
yeah, how dare you?
I don't like
Well,
Mercedes at all.
well, then why did you drive something else then, Hans?
Because they don't have a Toyota.
Oh, okay, okay, I see, I see, I see. Oh, what a feeling.
I'm driving the Chevy.
Oh, the American thing.
Yeah, this big ass boat is trash.
Hey,
That one's
It's always somebody.
a whole lot of trail braking on that one. In fact, pumping the brakes as you turn the corner.
I think I'm
Sometimes
doing
helps.
too much.
Oh, you're overdoing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I had Davin watching me the other day too, and he was like, "Yeah, you're braking a little too much." I was like, "Yeah, I had a feeling."
I wonder how many GT3 dive-ins we're gonna get on
yes.
turn 11 and 1, and maybe even turn 20. They're gonna dive in thinking they're going fast and kill us.
I'm about to show you guys what American muscle really is. Pushing you guys all out the way. Just remember, kids, the race is always won at turn 1.
Yes.
Yeah, watch last COTA race that we did. I win it on first one lap
Oh yeah, that's right.
on turn 1 from
The
P6
outside,
to P1.
from the outside. I love it. It's like, hey, Michael, no one wants to go there. Oh, okay, I'll go there.
Oh.
Okay, all you GT3s, get out there, get out there.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Yes, sir, I'm going.
Wait, were we gonna let the GT3s go first?
We did. If you're still
Too slow.
GT3, yes, and you haven't left yet, that's on you.
No, I'm out.
Okay, there you go.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Go by, Frankie, go by.
Frankie, past the 2 cars in front of you were GT4s.
Go by, go by, go by.
Oh shit, 218!
Yellow flag is set to lead.
That's my fault.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I thought I could make it by. I'm sorry.
How the hell did I qualify ahead of Devin?
How fast that?
Hey, my first time getting in the 218 though.
All right. Yeah. I heard that scream.
I was a little excited.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Awesome.
Damn. Overcooked it at, what do we call that? Not me.
Not me.
Nice lap, Slater. Nice lap.
Turn 12.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got a good one good one in, and then I'm just like, wow, I'm not gonna beat that. I think that's my. Let me look.
Okay, I saw
Yeah.
214 on my lovely dashboard. Is that really what you got?
No, I got 217.3.
Okay.
That's my personal best. I don't know how I managed that, but
Nice.
I lost about 6 tenths.
Wow, that is good. 217.3.
Traffic
Yeah.
was not great.
Yeah, it just depends on like your particular point in space. Like I
Yep.
happened to get
Yeah.
only best on the straight, but Devin got run off the road by Thomas.
Oh, really?
Kinda.
Okay.
Well, Thomas tried to pass him at turn 19, went off the
Oh.
track like Max Verstappen, and then typed
Oh,
MB
sweet.
while driving. And I thought, how does he do that? How did you type that?
It's just like a hotkey on his steering wheel.
Yeah, yeah.
Hit that 360.
212. Nice.
Hey, that's a good idea. The hotkey that says sorry.
The Canadian hotkey.
Yeah, that's right. Just have a maple leaf sitting on it.
Or
That is
oh,
on
Maple
here.
Leaf.
Yeah.
Dang, Elliot's cooking too. Oh my gosh, Elliot. Holy crap.
No, qualifying race rules one time and pretend like they know how.
It's not even here.
Davin's notes. Love it.
Yeah,
Yep.
as soon as I read that, I was like, damn, he either
Oops.
somebody bent him.
Oh, yeah.
That would make sense as to how I beat him. Hey, a win's a win. Well, the race isn't over yet, right?
Isn't he supposed to
yeah.
wait 24 hours before he rages in the chat? Isn't that one of the rules?
Yeah, it's what the heck. Yeah.
Just reply to him. Reminder.
Yeah, it hasn't been 24 hours, Devin.
That's why he typed and didn't rage.
True. Rules? What are those?
I need to take the sweater off. Holy crap. Whew.
This race is going to be interesting, though.
Yeah, if everyone just does it right, it'd be fun. It's gonna be fun. I think I let a couple GT3s through. I'm there. No, go ahead. I'm on a bad lap. Pass me, whatever.
Man.
Yeah. I don't want you killing me at this corner.
Yeah. All right, or let GT3 go on the back straight might be safer.
Oh, Landry. Oh.
Oh no. Send them all the way in the back. Let's just like hold them up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Side by side. We'll do 3 wide, Michael, so you can't go by. You have to go in the grass.
I did quality on red leader, same as Walking Glen last week.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, show off.
Yeah. Nice.
Fast guy.
Yeah, well, I did it on 10, so.
Oh fuck. Fuel. Let's see. I think I was
And GT3 or GT4?
GT4. I think I have 65.
Yeah, that should do it easy.
Yeah.
What happened to Davin?
He got killed.
Yeah, you don't want to know, bro.
Yeah. The worst thing is he's streaming and then someone goes in. You're trying to put on a good show and then people are killing you.
Well, at least you have something to talk about on the stream.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You guys are all fucking idiots.
Excellent.
Nope, be right back.
1927. Oh, right. Okay.
It's 19. Good.
Hopefully that's good enough.
So when do I think you're going to be my marker for next season? As long as I can remain 2 to 3 seconds behind you.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
But this is Davin Cole's weather, 19 degrees. I understand what hot is for him.
He's a Texas boy.
Texas.
Yeah, that's a cold day in Texas. 19 degrees, I think.
They close the schools.
Yeah. That's right. That's too cold. Can't walk to school.
I don't even know what 19 degrees Celsius is.
No, it's about 68 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
68.
66.
Nice.
Room temperature. How's that sound?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Depends what room you're in.
Yeah.
True.
Basement.
Basement. All right, let's see.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Alright, good luck, gents.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Don't get
All you-
yeeted.
All you GT3s, get out of my way. I'm coming.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fast.
I'll be behind you.
There'll just
On the
be a
start.
big pile. There'll be a pile up at the start, probably.
I missed the Crayola BMW.
Yeah, I like the Crayola BMW livery.
Yeah, let's go.
I think my goal this race is to make it 10 laps without one track cut.
Good luck.
Good luck
Yeah,
at that.
I know.
I like your spirit.
I'm gonna end the stream when I get my first track cut. Freaking first lap.
First corner somehow.
Get one in the warm up.
Question: if you get pushed off track limits, does that still count?
No.
I guess depends how fast you come back on.
Yeah, that's true.
I could.
I was more asking Josh if that counts for
It wouldn't count. It wouldn't count.
Heck.
Yeah.
Because I know whoever do it to me it's intentional.
Be nice, Josh. Be nice.
Okay.
EX and each other.
I'm just gonna say sorry now.
Oh, okay. Already. Oh no. I'm in trouble.
I'm gonna join you. I'm gonna apologize in advance.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm in danger. I got Elliot right behind me. This is not good.
I'm in danger.
Hey, that's right. I thought Elliot. Oh yeah, there you go.
Hey, he's here.
Josh.
Brian forgot to look at the peasants from pole.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Oh, there's the pillar. Okay.
Oh, go Frankie.
Hey.
Hey.
On your nerve.
Don't jinx it. Oh, there it is.
There's GT3s everywhere.
I just spun it on my own.
It's multiple races in a row where I went through first turn and second gear by accident.
Oh no.
Already starting bad.
So many GT4s I can overtake on the back straight.
Slater, how the hell did I get behind you?
I have no idea. You're
What a
cheating.
start.
You passed all the slowpokes.
We got Max Verstappen into turn 11. Well, not really, but still.
Ah. Sorry, Zach. I really couldn't help it. If you can hear me. Glad it didn't push you.
Up.
Did I scare you or did you scare yourself?
No, I just slid too much brake.
Someone scared me.
Hey Landry.
It's just flying.
Yeah.
Going sideways there.
Yep.
Yeah, there's been a bit of violence going on behind Landry.
Look at that.
Holy shit, what a lap. Alright, shit. Woo! This is a workout. Making it work, that's good. At least one cut on the side, and I have two. Two more to go, gotta be careful. I should stay in it. Alright. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Push, push, push. Ah, we're trying, Monica, we're trying. This guy's so fast. Undercut him by a lot. Try that. Alright, let's try that. 32 dries. We're good on her pressure's looking. Go front. No body work. There we go. Alright, not bad. I don't know if he's gonna take tires though. He probably won't. That's gonna cost me 5 seconds in the pits. That's not good. Ignition back on. I didn't see how close the GT3s are, but they're probably getting close, I would think, at this point. Traffic will be interesting when that happens. Oh. Let's go. Alright, let's do this shit. That was 18. It's a GT3. Yeah, I gotta go anyway. Good out. knew that shit was gonna happen. I knew they were gonna overcook it. They're not paying attention. I'm glad I held my line. Going, guys. Come on, hurry. Go. Fuck. It's not good. Pull me up. Freaking sat on the apex for a year. Please don't go beneath me. Be on the stretch, please. Or you can fucking dive me like a clown. Shit, that's gonna cost me so much time. Yep, there's Slater. Okay. Oh yes, let's go. Should have had him out of the pits, but that's okay. We can put pressure on him, he has cool tires. Oh, that's track cut. We can slow down. No time gain. Oh, Landry, fuck! Bro, why? You're 2 corners away! Frick. Shit. Oh! That's so annoying. How much damage do I have? No damage. Weird. Okay. Get him wrong. Oh, he's gonna get him in a better spot. He's gonna get him on the straight. That sucks. That's so unlucky again. Oh, I need some luck. Give me some luck. Just a little luck. This might be good. This actually might be good. Bartlett, push him. Spike. He's not gonna get here in time. I hope he doesn't dive me. I got plenty of time. Good. Come back here, give me the suck. Oh, I had to lift there. That sucks. Gonna get track limits. Whoa. Bro, I'm racing for the lead. I know you're a GT3, okay? Not doing me any favors. Oh, it's too much time. Come on, come on, come on. Get back in. Whew.
Yes, take each other out.
I'm just out of suck range. Dang it. Okay. 2 more of those laps. Come on. Okay. Dang it, Josh. Mistake. Crap. Burn car. That's it. That was weird. Alright. Purple lap. It's gonna make a mistake. wanted to save one. Oh.
Oh yeah, good race, guys.
Yeah, that was a blast.
Oh, Brian.
Oh, I'm fucking sweating.
Sorry about that tap, Casey.
That's good.
That was an amazing battle, and it kind of got a little bit too tight there in turn 11.
This is not GT2s where the arrow would get down to some.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was fun.
Hello, Devin.
Hey.
You were like driver of the day, man.
Thank you.
You were just cooking people over.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Man. Well, it didn't help that I got screwed in qualifying and I had to start from the back. Like, God.
I was gonna say, I was like, how did I qualify ahead of Devin?
You know what? When you have powerful cars that could pass on the exit and you guys get some damn overlap before cars would turn, it would make life a lot easier.
Yeah, that was a repetitive problem the whole time. Every
Dude.
GT3 that tried to pass me was on corner entry. I'm like, what the
so
fuck are you guys
ridiculous.
doing?
Just pass on the exit, guys. You got way more power, and there's
Keep
straight
close to the corner and then
abound.
step away. Like, quit trying to
Yeah.
pass me in the S's or in T11 or in fucking T12. Like, fuck's sake.
Yep.
There was
Those
one that was
engagements-
especially problematic. He did it twice to me. Same
Yep,
guy.
there's one that actually did it to me in the 14th or 15 through 19. Completely screwed up a pole lap I was on because
Yeah,
for some reason
same
he
guy,
just
by the
decided
way.
to throw it on the inside while I'm turning. Like, I'm only frustrated because we have these conversations. I've been talking to you guys about this for like 4 years. We have these conversations every freaking race. Overlap's a thing. You need to be able to be seen. Like, I don't understand when you have more power. It's easier. Like, it is very frustrating because some of you know better. Like, jeez, man.
Oh my gosh.
Nice race, Landry.
Yes.
Yeah,
Dude, Michael,
I got a good
you
start there.
and Matt saved me at the end there because I was running out of tires.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, that was such a hard race. That race was exhausting. Brian has years and years of experience. And yeah, I've only been driving this track this week. So the fact that I could even compete, I had to be cautious at the end. I had 3 track cuts, and if I got a 4th, I would have a drive-through penalty, and that would basically screw my race. So I just had to back off the last like 3 or 4 laps and just not push.
Matt, I'm just going to give you a quick PSA tip for the next time you're leading a race and don't want to die. Try not to jump back on the racing line once you pass a car. I almost killed you.
Oh.
Because like right when you got by me, all you had to do was brake and go left, and you jumped right in front of a car that has to brake longer than you, and I almost murdered you. I was like, I can't stop that. I'm in a what?
Yeah.
Right, but just like you already did the move, just go left.
Right. Just stay over there.
Yeah, because you weren't gonna, Michael. It would have worked better for you, right? Because you would have been able to tighten the corner off. And then Michael's not going to be able to do anything because there are 2 cars in front of him, me and you. So just go left. And then I'm going to be on his exit and it's going to ruin his life. So just stay next to me and I will help you. But I was like, no, you cut me out. I literally checked out on the exit on 12. I said, get him, Michael, fine. Because I could have just gone straight and helped you. And I was like, no more. No more help for you.
Yeah.
I just have a quick question for Landry.
Yeah.
The beginning of the race, I guess something happened and you were trying to catch up.
Oh no, he went to the back on purpose.
I went to the back.
Oh, you went to the back on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wanted to be
Landry-
Slater today.
Landry went to the back on purpose. Somebody else didn't go to the back on purpose, and so that was exciting.
Well, I'm just saying, I understand you're faster than I am, but please don't blink at me.
I blink you because you overshoot 2 corner and was in front of you.
Okay. And I understand that.
I will
But
say,
Linky
actually,
is a big guy.
I actually will say, Frankie, that actually does kind of work to your benefit because what it does is as the faster car's approaching, it's like, hey, you missed the corner and I'm coming. So just like be aware because those closing speeds will come very quickly because you're kind of in the middle of nowhere and he's rolling up on you. So it doesn't mean for you to do anything different. It's just like a, hey man, just be aware, like I'm here. Please know I'm here.
Oh no,
And
I was scratching MFD this race.
no. But I'm
Yeah,
just
I
like,
can
you know,
move
because I do the same thing. Like, I mean, I did the same thing to GT3. It's like they would cut me off and I would flash at them to be like, hey, bro, I'm here. Just know that I'm here. Please be aware. But I don't have to move. I'm a physical car in a virtual space. Please don't kill me.
If I
That's all
will
the way
have
to
not
that key.
move after the straight, those two corners after the straight, you will not kill me again. So that's why I flash.
Can I?
Yeah, a lot of times it's just for your like information. It's just like, hey, please
No, I get
don't
it.
move.
Same, if somebody's faster than me and I know it, I will let them by. I'm not going to block them on purpose.
Man, I want to say my driver of the race is freaking Brian Slater. That man was cooking. I did everything in my power and I could not catch him. He was so fast. 17-1? Like, holy crap.
Yeah, he was moving, dude. He was
Man.
really moving.
Put extra nitro on the fuel.
I believe it.
No, look at Davin's car. Test his fuel tank. Damn.
Sorry. I was mad. I had
Disqualified.
a bit of a cat drama. No, to be honest, I had a bit of a cat drama during qualifying. So one of my cats got out and attacked another cat, so that was distracting. And then in qualifying, I got run off the road by every GT3 I've ever met. So that was frustrating. So in the race, I was like, I'm going. I'm going. Please move. I'm going.
Oh, right after you got past me, Devin, when we were in the S's, I don't know what was going on. I thought you were like trying to eat a donut or something because you started losing control, and I was like, "That's not Devin. What's going on?"
Yeah. No, I was just driving really hard. I was just in an irritated mood. All right, so I got one replay from Nitten. If you guys have other ones, send them to me, and I'll take a look. Let's see, curse.
Secretary Brian.
Yeah, that's.
Devin, I would like to see when I passed you, just so I.
Yeah. Okay.
I can
All right,
look it up myself too.
Yeah, send it to me just so I don't forget. But I would be happy to take a look at that.
Right.
Okay. Car 7 940. Okay. What happened to it? What happened to it? Oh, it's probably at the start. Okay. You guys see my screen?
It's
okay?
lap 2.
Huh?
Lap 2, T1.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the one I sent in. Rob.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
And
that's
then Matt,
on me, but I just want to be sure.
And then Matt, you had a question for me too?
Was that right near the end when I?
Yeah,
when I
it was
came
like
up
the
on
last.
the
It was like the last lap.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It was the last lap on the back straight. Okay. Here's Nitten. Push the button a few more times, Devin. Why don't you? All right.
Yeah.
What? You don't have my livery? What's going on here?
No, I'm emotionally distant from people that I don't see very often.
Oh.
Ain't gonna be nice.
Oh.
Saw that coming. Yeah.
Well, okay. So, rule of engagement time. Well, actually, let's be a little more plain here. Can Rob see you?
No.
So how would he know where to go unless he misses the turn completely?
Well, my thinking was, I've been alongside him for most of the straight, and I thought, okay, and I was alongside as I started braking, and I thought, okay, so maybe there'll be a space at the apex, but nah.
But Nitten, you have the least amount of room at the end of the straightaway at the highest speed behind a car in front that has to make the turn at some point. Like, that's giving the car ahead no time to negotiate for you unless you want him to actively miss the turn to accommodate for the unknown amount of space you need to fill to make it, because he won't know even if you make the turn at all. So, survey says responsibility has to be on the passing car making that move. You can't go into your turn with the assumption that the lead car is just going to not make the turn or not turn to give you all of the space when you don't have overlap with that car before you get started. If you're next to him, like alongside where he can see you driver's left, sure. But like at best, Let's go off the straightaway a couple seconds. You know, at best, we're already in the turn now, right? So let's back up a little.
Yeah, can you go back?
Right.
Like just
'Cause
up
we're already-
until the braking. So that's what I wanted to clarify. Because I felt like when we got on the brakes, I felt like we had sufficient overlap, and you know.
Nope. Nope, you didn't. Right, this is where you immediately start braking. He can't see you. There's no way to give right to room because he has no idea where you are. Are you up next to his door? Are you down on the bottom of the turn? Are you coming in at full speed? Did you brake in the right point? I have none of that information. I have no idea what you were doing. So the only safe way for both of us to make the turn with no information is to miss the turn entirely and never turn. And you can never let the lead car assume he should never turn to make the turn. Right? So that's why you want to get that overlap done up the straight, right? Where like you can see each other as you're going into turn one and you could like look at him and he can look at you before you even get to the turn because he's got to avoid this car in front of him. Right? Rob's got the same problem. The only one that's actually on the line is Michael, and everyone else is sort of trying to adjust to not die. So, you know, with these three cars, you want to be like, hey, I'm the third car chasing, you know, two cars into the turn. I'm the farthest back and the farthest off the racing line, which means I have to brake the earliest. And I was never alongside in a visible way to the car in front, and he is definitely not alongside the car in front of him. So no.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yo.
Would this be with the assumption that the person doesn't have the MFD or the radar?
That doesn't matter. You should be able to see them and look. Right? Like, don't use the MSD as a crutch because again, I don't have that information. What do I do with 0.0 amount of space? Still miss the turn? How much do I miss it by? I can't negotiate for you because I can't see you. And I also can't then just slow down until you are visible so that I can avoid the turn because that means I bailed out of the turn completely to make you visible to then turn. If that's the case, I'm just going to pull up on everybody's blind spot every time and they better pull over for me. Because how are you supposed to know? You don't have that data. Right? Making yourself visible is the clearest way to make yourself, you know, to give that other opponent that data. You can see the car, so you know how much to negotiate by. But with this, I don't know. I mean, the MFD could be flashing 0-0, and I still don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand.
You know, because also, like, what happens if you screw it up? Now everyone's dead. Because there's no way for the cars around to negotiate if you get it wrong. Let's pretend Nitin just completely misses the turn. Can't brake. Right? That's where the risk comes in. You're at the highest speed at the end of the straightaway with the least amount of room because you're about to go into a turn. And you're assuming you did everything correctly, but you don't know yet. So now you fuck up, right? You missed the break point by, let's just call it 5 feet. You know, innocuous if you're giving room, but deadly if you're all in a group. Now what does everybody do? Do we just hope Nitin makes the turn and then decide to turn? Like, no, Rob's got to turn. So, you know, the car behind's putting himself in a super blind spot and not communicating to the car ahead, where the car ahead can't make that judgment call. So he's going to turn, and then we die. It's going to happen every time.
I think you tried to back out of it because I was already in the turn. You hit my quarter panel.
Yeah, but that's what's even worse, right? Like, the farther you are off the racing line, the earlier you have to brake. It's an empirical rule of physics. It's just a thing of how it works, right? And so, like, if you want to get someone under the brakes, you want to be next to them on the straightaway, like alongside them on the straightaway, so that you can brake along with them and manage them out. You don't want to try to beat them to the bottom of the turn because you still have to turn more at the bottom of the corner, which scrubs your entry anyway. And then even if you beat him, your entry is going to be such shit. Because you have to turn more. Your angle is super sharp. So this is not only expensive, like you're on the narrow side going up a hill with the exit that's tighter on the other side. Your entry would have been completely screwed no matter what you did. Right? So even if you make it here, you're gonna have to be like a total asshole. You're gonna have to like get off the brakes and then like crowd him out onto the exit to even properly rotate your car and make the turn. Like it's not viable. If you had gotten this done 15 feet earlier, sure, yeah, 100%, send that shit. But here, nah, please don't.
Yeah,
That's
I
fair,
actually
yeah.
almost had a really good pass on Slater there first lap.
Neat. All right, so Matt's got another one here. So 5830, car 14. Okay,
Or
so
just,
Matt, this
yeah,
this one's
don't
just
do
this was
this.
just an easy one. Just don't do this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, yeah.
exactly. Please don't do this because again, like the one constant theme that I've noticed with a lot of folks, and this is just not for Matt, is you have too much trust in the people around you that they won't fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? And what happens if I fuck up? You're in the most important spot that everyone is coveting.
Right.
Right? So don't, and you've got a rocket ship behind you. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, I
And
was
now,
just focusing so hard on Landry behind.
right.
I just wanted to get back on the racing line so I could.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was way
Yeah,
too
because I
close.
mean, I'm running for a podium. I'm not lifting. If
Yeah,
I
right.
lift, Casey's gonna run me over. So sucks, Matt. I'm staying on the gas, right? And you've got more horsepower than me, and you've got corner control over them than me, and you've driven by me. The overlap is over. You've already done past me. So now it's like, oh, let me cut this car off, and we're about to go into a brake zone, right? So now, what if Davin brakes wrong? What if Davin doesn't accommodate for that early braking I need to do because now there's a car in front of me?
Right.
Into the
Right?
shadow realm.
Into the shadow realm, you die. And what if Davin's petty? What if Davin doesn't like Matt?
Yeah, right.
Right? Oh well, you know what? I just didn't feel like stopping.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah.
Right? So never, ever put your car in a situation where someone else can influence your race. Just stay to the left. And if you stay to the left, I'm just gonna look at him and be like, oh, hey, way to go, Matt. Go, let it go. Right?
It's so funny because if you were another GT3 in that situation, no way I would have ever done anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But just being like the overpowered car, I don't know. I didn't think about it.
Right, your life's easier, but your ego gets too much in the way, and then you
Yeah,
kind of drive like an
yeah.
asshole. Like, to be frank about it, right? All
No,
the
yeah,
GT3s that keep
that's very true.
bogarting slow cars, you're just driving like total assholes. But I can affect your race because I'm a freaking car.
Yeah. You're still a
Yeah.
thing in space and
In space, yeah. You know, it happened once in the beginning of the race for us. We were in a chain of 3, and a GT3 tried to drive around the outside of 3 cars, all in a big battle, which is silly, by the way. And I just was like, "You're just lucky that none of us, like, we're all driving better than you are." To be frank, right? And we all moved over to avoid this missile of.
Can't listen to that anymore. All right. I'm done. I'm going to go make some dinner. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.